Oh, we're coming into the national park. There you go. So
we're turning right here?
No, we're going straight on. That's Buckland Spur. We might go that way out.
Okay.
We need to decide whether we go Spur or Creek to get out. Now we're on top crossing track. This is a track. And now we're going to find somewhere to camp.
Yep.
But we're going to head a bit further in than just up here, I think. This is a bit more track-like. I think going up the hills would have been way harder than coming this way. This has been very easy. Have we got any spots that we can recommend? Where have we been around here? Not anywhere really, have we?
Not around here.
This is our first time here. It is a newbie moment. It is the middle of the summer holidays. Eddy cutting was absolutely rammed when we drove past. So we're hoping that all the campers are there and none of the campers are here.
Yeah, eddy cutting was crammed with a lot of two-wheel drive cars.
Yep.
With your Falcons and all that.
Not really.
Stick.
Does it fallen out? I reckon it might have fallen out. Yeah. We don't really like camping with other people. People we don't know, I should clarify. Most of the time.
Doesn't mean you can't say hello.
Hello.
Hi or hello. I try to say both at once.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I couldn't decide which word to say, so I said both of them at once.
Yeah, I don't mind saying hello to people and having a chat. We went to an olive, I'm going to call it an olive farm.
Black Dog?
Black Dog Olive Farm, out near Mount Pilot.
Black Dog Produce or something, I think it was.
It was the most random, enjoyable, I don't know, we were probably there for at least an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Such an enjoyable time. You go sit in Peter and Karen's kitchen and sample their produce. You're literally in their house, and Peter and Karen love a good chat, so we were having a good chat and we bought some stuff, support local and all of that. Picks it all himself, and I'm assuming Karen helped. It was so random but very enjoyable, wasn't it? Such lovely people. So recommend, just go for a visit.
Out past Bidworth.
Yeah. I did try some olives. I don't like olives, but I did try them, and I've confirmed that I don't like olives. But the blood plum jam, that was yum. The tomato relish, spicy version, that was yum.
Not very spicy.
Not very spicy.
A little hint of spice.
Anyway, you can tell this is a bit more of a track because you've slowed down.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
that
still in two-wheel drive,
Yeah.
high range.
Or maybe you should be in low range so you're looking after the engine on my car and my brakes.
I'm literally crawling.
So, not that we're going to camp in it, but there is a camp spot coming up. We seem quite high. Like maybe... Okay. Now there are fords of the river. So maybe you should go into low.
I get the feeling you want me to put it in low range.
See, there's a big hole there
It's not.
and a pointy rock.
It does around down.
This is not for two-wheel drive. Don't you think you should put it into low?
No.
When have I ever been wrong?
Always.
When have I ever been wrong?
I'm not going to answer that on grounds I may be incriminated. If you want me to put it in low range, I'll put it in low range.
Well, we might as well. We're not going over 40. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I can't wait to set up camp. I can see the river!
Long way down.
I know. We're about a kilometre from the first kind of camp that we're potentially thinking about staying in. No, it's not that long. Like, we're pretty much on the valley bottom. It's just there.
No, I mean, it's still a fair way down from if you want to stop here.
Oh, that didn't look very used. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll drive to wherever we're going to camp, and then tomorrow we can drive the rest of the road, and I'll just carry on the track video.
Pick it up from there.
Yeah, so I'll do the whole of Top Crossing track, and you'll get to see all the campgrounds along here as well, because we'll pull into them all to have a look.
Well, it's saying there's one here, but I can't see anything.
And it looks like there's plenty of wood around. This is the Alpine National Park.
Yeah, so just check the rules if you can pick up firewood from here.
So all the national parks have different rules, which is super not helpful. So for instance, we were just in the Chiltern Mount Pilot National Park up on Reedy Creek, and you can't collect firewood. No firewood collection. In Alpine National Park, you can get firewood for your campfire. You can disperse camp, like that's in the park notes. If you go out to, which one was I in? Whipperfeld? I don't know how you pronounce it, that's how I pronounce it. The Whipperfeld National Park, you can't even take a chainsaw in. So it's always good. I always Google, so if it's Alpine National Park, I Google Alpine National Park, park notes, PDF, and it will give you the PDF of all the things for that national park. It's quite helpful. We are surely at the bottom. Oh, Jesus.
People camp there.
Wow. That's a lot of people. Like, I can't even show you that, but there's got to be about
A heap of little two-wheel drive cars.
10, 15 two-wheel drive cars. Like, they've packed it. There's no point in me driving in. Packed. That's a bad sign.
And you want me to go in low range.
It's better for the engine. That's a bad sign though, if there's all those people in there.
Might be one massive big group.
Hope so.
You can always go back out to that other spot.
What, that one way back up there?
Yeah.
I'd like to go somewhere, surely we'll find somewhere. Well, there you go, two-wheel drives in there. So the next 2 days the plan is to fish and try and catch some fish, read a book, relax, find a nice spot.
tracks in there.
Yeah.
Like, well usable tracks.
Yeah. Big hole. Oof. I wondered if we'd scraped there.
The bum.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to go through the middle of the hole than try and skirt it and half in and half out.
Agreed. Right, we are crossing. No, we're not. We're not crossing. I think.
Well, that'll be that sandy flat track, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So we must be carrying on down here. There is a tiny little camp spot there, which if we can't find a camp spot, we're camping there.
Just here.
Yeah, not down there though. Driving the normal. That wouldn't be a bad spot.
So,
I don't really know. Not gonna lie.
this might be a camping area.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna ford the river. Yeah.
I'd say the track is that one.
Yeah, I think so too. I'd like to think that Sandy Flat is going to have a sign that says Sandy Flat. But either of these two spots would be
Well,
fine.
we're sort of right on that. Do you want to have a look at that major campground? And then
The pudding?
there's a major campground coming up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Down
I'm
there.
thinking Skinny said that this ford here, that's where he reckons is the top-notch primo spot. So we'll definitely go beyond. Oh, that's difficult to tell. It almost implies that the campground is across the river. Oh well. Let's just carry on. See what I can see.
Yeah, it might be off sandy flat.
Let's see. I think I'll be able to see a little clearing or something. Oh yeah, okay. Sandy Flat is down there, but we'll carry on.
Is it busy or people?
I can't see people, I can just see ever so slight, areas of clear.
Yeah, okay.
Down there. We've gone past it now, it was over there. Yeah, so this ford of the river is where Skinny said primo spot. So we'll have a look at that and pick between what we've seen.
Copy.
If that's okay with you, my love.
That is okay with me.
You can obviously disagree. We can have a discussion.
Wise man will never disagree.
I'm just happy that we've got here and we're about to set up camp.
Yes.
Could you bring a two-wheel drive up here?
I haven't come across anything that I would have put my car in a four-wheel drive for yet. There's some big rocks, so if you've got a low slung two-wheel drive car, no.
Like that there, because there's a ditch there, little hole. Oh, I thought we'd tapped.
Well, not that low.
Oh, if you don't like pinstripes, top crossing road, maybe not for you. Track even.
us.
No one in front of us. We have a ground Charlie, Ali, who we text every night. So on Reedy Creek we had signal, and there's going to be no signal in here, but we have the Zoleo, and so she will get a Zoleo message to say we are fine, this is where we are, so she knows not to worry, and if she doesn't hear from us, she knows to worry. Okay, nearly. So you're going to do a bit of a bend, and then we should see the river. Can't recommend Zoleo enough. Steve pays for it, so that helps.
It's not too bad.
But it's really good. I don't think it's ever let me down. It's always got the messages through.
Yeah. Just make sure if you do have one that you check there's any updates for it before you leave.
Yeah, point. This is not two-wheel drive. Okay, I wouldn't bring a two-wheel drive down here. No way. This is the primo spot.
Pretty good.
Skinny. Bit of much more shade as well.
Have a look in here.
Yeah, this is going to be home, I think.
Nice big clear area.
Yeah. Oh yeah, primo spot. Well done, Skinny. Skinny, one of the friends from the club. He recommended. He said, "Come here." Right. So tomorrow we'll drive the rest of the track, just to go and have a look at some stuff. There's a hut, top crossing hut. So we'll go explore and I'll finish the track.
It's parking up.
Oh, there's no trees back there, is there?
No.
Ta-da!
Not that bad of a driver.
I know, you're better than me. There we go.
Done.
We'll catch you shortly. And we're off.
Another day.
Another day. Right, just got to remember how to drive. Just continuing top crossing. Could you move those maps and Zoleo off there, please?
There's all the other thing first.
I'm just trying to straddle that bit of hole. So, on rooftops, I didn't let the water off, and that was a deep crossing as well. I'll do it there. On rooftops it does say that that ford can be deep. Now it's the middle of summer and that was still quite a deep crossing.
That's dropped a few inches since we've been here.
It's dropped a few inches, but
We got there a few days ago when we turned the camera off last.
it's at least a couple of foot deep. Like
Yeah.
it comes beyond your knee. Oh God.
Other cars have been through.
Okay. So yeah, in the winter you might not be able to cross there. You'd have to play it by ear, or at least have a good look at it. It does look quite deep.
Walking crossing.
Yeah. So currently it is the summer holidays. It's January, early January. Well, I'll say early. I don't even know what the date is.
It's early.
The 7th, 8th, something like that. No, it's the 10th. Oh, there's the Zoleo going. And we've seen 2 groups of people, one single traveller
A group of 4 cars.
and a group of 4 cars, and that's it. It's It's been so quiet down here. I mean, even Reedy Creek, where we've come from on our little trip, that was quiet. So top crossing is basically easy. You need a four-wheel drive, obviously. I am in low. What's that big hole there? Okay, there's a big hole here. We're about to go down. The ford. Wow. The crossing of the King River is going to be what makes or breaks your journey along this track. I spoke to somebody in the convoy. They came past this morning, so I spoke to them about a couple of tracks in the area, and we talked about the road round Lake William Hovell on the kind of west and south side that on HEMA is marked as difficult, and he said it's a couple of years, it used to be difficult a couple of years ago. I think it got damaged by flood, I think maybe he said, and it got graded, and now that is easy. It's like a highway. Big mosquito hole there.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any other places to camp yet.
Not along this part.
No. Definitely a beautiful valley. Can't remember if I said it's in the national park. Oh, there they are. Coming out. That's where they were. That's the single car that we saw come in. This is just like a normal dirt track, really, with a few holes in. What's there? When there's a hole on the other side of a whoopsie, you can't see it. So when I left Suburbia, I was on 2,199 subscribers. One more, but we haven't. There's no signal down here.
No.
I like it when it ticks over a century or a thousand.
Milestone.
Yeah, nice milestones to reach. Rock. Where do we want to go first then? Do we want to go Paradise Falls, or do we want to go Buckland Spur?
Either either. If we're walking, it might be pay to do it earlier.
Yeah, okay.
There's water there, isn't there?
There is.
So I might pay to do that in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, good point, well made. We'll do it in the afternoon. Surely we're near the end now. going up. This is day, what did I say it was? 6. Yeah, this is day 6 of our trip. I always find that by the time we get to about this stage, the swag, I love sleeping in the swag, but after this many days, I just crave the bed at home. Is there going to be a hut? An actual hut?
I hope so.
I want to hit that too fast. Can't remember what it said on the map. I think didn't it say it was rebuilt, and then it mentioned something about another fire coming through.
I can't remember.
So it's either going to be beautiful, or just take it a bit. I don't want to use all my brakes. It's either going to be beautiful and modern, or there's going to be nothing. That's my prediction. Again. At least we know there's going to be no oncoming traffic.
There's a hut.
Oh, here we are. Top crossing. No dogs. There's a toilet. Looks like one of the older versions. What is the door on that?
There's got a view.
Literally has a section of the door missing. That was rebuilt. Never. Let's have a look at the hut first. We'll go this way.
There's
Maybe I'm thinking of maybe I'm thinking of the other hut that we're going to look at later, because that was not rebuilt in 2006.
Oh.
That is old. We'll bob in there in a minute and have a look. Just film the campground.
Those other people say they're coming back here?
Yeah.
So that's our stuff over there.
I'm not going to make it past that street, am I?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nice big area. That explains why there's a toilet and the road is fine. Really. That's a cute little spot in the trees. Random bit of fence. So I know that these people aren't here. So I'm going to have to film, you see, down there to show the river. So I'll just stop here.
That's the end of the track.
That's the end of the track. That was pretty easy to get in. Do need 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
Nothing too crazy. The river's the hardest bit.
Yep.
See you next time.
See ya.